Hello children, today I am here to teach you chapter 16 in your textbook, that's liquid measurements. In this lesson, we identify the units used to measure quantities of liquids, identify the relationship between milliliters and liters, and the subtract measurements of liquid amounts expressed in milliliters and liters, and we are estimating quantities of liquids here. If I ask you, what is the amount of liquid that holds in a teaspoon? I remember like this was in a scholarship exam paper. So what you know about that? Do you know that? It's 5 milliliters. When you take a tablespoon, what is the amount of liquid that holds in a tablespoon? So normally it's bigger than teaspoon, so twice as that. So 5 times 2, 10 milliliters. What is the amount of liquid holds in a drink bottle? If you take a small one, roughly 300 milliliters. What is the amount of liquid holds in a mega bottle? A big mega bottle? What do you know about that? That's like 1.5 liters. So when you consider the questions, the measurements of measuring liquids we used milliliters and liters. What is capacity of a container? Capacity of a container is the space inside the whole bottle. So take a bottle. So I'll draw a bottle here. Something like this. So if this is filled up to this point, half or not fully filled, we say this is volume of water. If it's so, this is volume of water. If this one fully filled, like up to this point, we say this is the capacity of the container. So the space inside the whole bottle we call, that's the capacity. So if I take the same bottle and filled somewhere here, we call it volume of water. So you need to remember what is the difference between volume of water and capacity of a container. Volume of liquid. So volume of liquid, no need to fill the container fully. You have to fill the container fully to get the capacity of the container. So what are the units of liquid measurements? Milliliter. We used ml. Liter, that's L. Kiloliter. It's not in your syllabus, but remember that's also KL. Kiloliter. So what's the relationship between these two? 1000 milliliters is equal to 1 liter, and 1000 liters is 1 kiloliter. So remember the following conversion, because you need to know the conversion. 1000 milliliters 1 liter, 1000 liters is 1 kiloliter. Convert the following measurements in milliliters. Liters are given. So what's the conversion? You multiply by 1000. So 1 into 1000. You get 1000 milliliters. 2L. 2 into 1000. 2000 milliliters. 3L. 3 times 1000. 3000 milliliters. 7 liters. 7 into 1000. 7000 milliliters. 9 into 1000. 9000 milliliters. So that's the conversion between liters to milliliters. What is the unit to measure capacity of tanks, barrels like that? So we can use liters. Liter. That's L. Now convert milliliters to liters, other way around. So what you do? You divide by 1000. Milliliters to liters, we divide by 1000. So 7000 divide by 1000. You get 7 liters. 6000 milliliters. 6000 divide by 1000. You get 6 liters. 8000. 8000 divide by 1000. 8 liters. 4000 milliliters. 4000 divide by 1000. 4 liters. 3000 milliliters. 3000 divide by 1000. 3 liters. So remember the conversion. Milliliters to liters, you divide by 1000. Liters to milliliters, you multiply by 1000. What is the unit to measure capacity of large tanks, pools? So more than liters. So we can use kiloliters. KL. Convert to milliliters. Now this is in both liters plus milliliters. So we'll split this 4 plus. I'll write with the unit. 4 liters, 430 milliliters. So we need to convert to milliliters. So this part you don't need to convert. So you can keep. 4 liters when you convert to milliliters, you multiply by 1000. So this is 4000 milliliters. So how can you write? Now we see we can add these two, both in milliliters. So 4430 milliliters. This one 5 liters and 370 milliliters. I can write 5 liters plus 370 milliliters. This one I can write as it is. 5 liters convert, multiply by 1000. So you get 5000 plus 370, both in milliliters. So add it together, 5370 milliliters. 7 liters and 250 milliliters. So you can write 7 liters and 250 milliliters separately. This one you can multiply by 1000. So this one you can write as it is. So 7000 plus 250. 7250 milliliters. 9 liters and 625 milliliters. So you can write 9 liters 624. Then this is milliliters. 9000, 9 times 1000 and 624. So 9000 and 624, you get 9624 milliliters. 8 liters and 275 milliliters. 8 liters 275, I can write separately. Multiply this by 1000. So 8000 plus 275, when you add it, 8,275 milliliters. 4 liters and 285. So 4 liters and 285 milliliters. Liters you can convert to milliliters. Multiply by 1,000. So you get 4,285. So 4,285 milliliters. Convert to milliliters. So straight away we can write multiply by 1,000. 2 into 1,000, 2,000. 3L, 3 into 1,000, 3,000. 7 into 1,000, 7,000. And 9 into 1,000, 9,000. Convert to liters. So milliliters to liters. What you do? You divide by 1,000. So you get 7 liters. 6,000 milliliters. Divide by 1,000. 6 liters. 8,000. Divide by 1,000. 8 liters. 4,000. Divide by 1,000. You get 4 liters. 3,000 milliliters. 3,000 divide by 1,000. You get 3 liters. So remember the conversion. Milliliters to liters we divide by 1,000. How many 500 milliliter containers need to measure 1 liter 500 milliliter container? So 1 liter 500 milliliters will convert to milliliters first. 1 liter and 500 milliliters. That means 1 liter means 1,000 milliliters plus 500 milliliters. Altogether we have 1,500 milliliters. 1,000 plus 500. Then how many 500 milliliter containers need? Number of containers needs. Number of containers. So you have to see how many 500s are there. So you divide by 500. 1,500 divide by 500. 2 zeros get cancelled out. 15 divided by 5. That's 3. So 3 times you have to put it to the other container. 500, 500, 500. Then it becomes 1 liter and 500 milliliters. Convert to milliliters. 4 liters and 430 milliliters. So we need to convert 4 separately. So 4 is what? We know that's 4,000 milliliters. So first we'll write separately, but now you know how to do it at once. So this is 4 times 1,000 plus 430. 4,000 plus 430, you get 4,430 milliliters. 5 liters, 370 milliliters. 5 liters and 370 milliliters. So what you know about this? 5 multiplied by 1,000. 370 you can write as it is. So this becomes 5,000 plus 370. 5,370 milliliters. 7 liters and 250 milliliters. 7 you can multiply by 1,000. Now 7,000 plus 250, you get 7,250 milliliters. 9 liters and 624. 9 liters and 624 milliliters. So you multiply by 1,000 here. So 9,000 plus 624, you get 9,624 milliliters. Convert to milliliters at once. So now you know how to do that. 2 liters means multiply by 1,000, 2,000. 2,000 plus 312. So what's the value? 2,312 milliliters. 5 liters means 5,000 milliliters. 5,000 plus 180. 5,180 milliliters. 6 liters, 6,000 milliliters. 6,274 milliliters. 7 liters means 7,000 milliliters. 7,519 milliliters. 8 liters means 8,000. 8,888 milliliters. So now you know. At once we can convert any liter value to milliliter. How many 500 milliliter container needed to fill 2 liters? So it's easy to convert this to milliliters and divide by 500. So here 2 liters. How you convert? 2 times 1,000. That's 2,000 milliliters are there. To find out how many containers are there, so we'll find number of containers (2,000) divide by 500. 2 zeros get cancelled out. 20 divided by 5, 4. You need to have 4 500 milliliter containers. 4 times you have to fill so to get 2 liters. How many 500 milliliter containers needed to fill 2 liters and 500 milliliters? So we'll convert everything to milliliters. 2 liters and 500 milliliters. Altogether 2,000 plus 500, 2,500 milliliters. Now we'll divide number of containers. (2,500) divide by 500. 2 zeros get cancelled out. 25 divided by 5, you get 5 times you need to fill. So 500 milliliter containers 5 times. You get 2 liters and 500 milliliters. Write down how you measure following measurements using minimum number of times using 500, 250, 200, 150. 600, 500 plus 100. 300, how can you do? You can do 250 plus 50 or 200 plus 100. So we'll write 250 and 50. 750, 500 and 250 milliliters. You get 750. 450, you can do 250 and 200. 650, 500 and what else? You need 3 here. You can't make it with 2. 500, 1. Then you need 100. That becomes 600. Then you need 50 milliliters. 1,050. 1,050. 1,000. You need 2 500s. 2 500s. That's 1000. Another 50 milliliters you need. So we can take it from 50 milliliters. 850. 500 we need. Then if you take 250, that's 750. 750 plus 100, 850. 1100, you need 2 500s. And then we need 100. Fill in the blanks. Liters and milliliters given, convert to milliliters. We know how to do that. 1 is 1000, 1250. 3, that means 3740. 0, nothing there. So just 568 milliliters are there. 4 liters, that means 4284 milliliters. 5 liters, 5673 milliliters. Multiply by 1000 to get milliliters. Now we'll see how we can add liters and milliliters. So it's easy to write in a column. And then normal addition. Start from the right hand side. 0 plus 8. You get 8. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 5, 9. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 liters and 948 milliliters. What about this one? 9 plus 4, 13. Take 1 to this level. 1 plus 8, 9. 9 plus 1, 10. Take 1 here. 2 plus 4, 6. 4 plus 2, 6. 6 liters and 603 milliliters. Normal addition. 8 plus 1, 9. 7 plus 1, 8. 4 plus 4, 8. 3 plus 2, 5. 1 plus 1, 2. 25 liters and 889 milliliters. Right hand side. 7 plus 2, 9. 1 plus 4, 5. 6 plus 3, 9. 8 plus 1, 9. 3 plus 2, 5. 59 liters and 959 milliliters. Add the following liquid measures. So same thing. We'll see what happens here. 8 plus 7, 15. So you can take 1 here. So here, 1 there. 1 plus 6, 7. 7 plus 4, 11. Put 1 and take 1 here. 1 plus 7, 8. 8 plus 4, 12. So we put 2 here and take 1 to the next level. Because 1000 milliliters is 1 liter. So you can't write 4 digits here. Maximum 3 digits. So extra terms you have to take it to liters. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 1, 4. 2 plus 1, 3. This one. 9 plus 4, 13. Take 1. 1 plus 4, 5. 5 plus 8, 13. Put 3 and take 1 here. 6 plus 1, 7. 7 plus 7, 14. You put 4 there, take 1 here. 8 plus 1, 9. 9 plus 4, 13. Take 1 here. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 1, 5. Look at this one. Starting from right hand side. 7 plus 7, 14. take 1 here. 10 plus 6, 16. Take 1. 10 plus 3, 13. Take 1 here. 10 plus 8, 18. Take 1 here. 5 plus 6, 11. 7 plus 8, 15. Put 5 and take 1. 9 plus 4, 13. Put 3 and take 1. 5 plus 6, 11. Take 1 here. 8 and 8, 16. Take 1. 6 plus 8, 14. Now we'll see how we subtract liquid measures, same as before. Normal subtraction. Can we subtract 8 from 5? No, we are taking 1. 15 minus 8, 7. So this becomes 10. 10 minus 3, 7. This becomes now 6. 6 minus 4, 2. 8 minus 2, 6. 3 minus 1, 2. So we'll use the same procedure. You can't subtract 8 from 7. Take 1. 17 minus 8, 9. This becomes 1. So take 1 here. 11 minus 9, 2. Now this is 5. Can we subtract 8 from 5? We can't. We are taking from here. When you take 1, that becomes 1627. 1 liter is 1000 milliliters. So when you take 1, now what's the value here? 5. 15 minus 8. What is 15 minus 8? 7. So now this becomes 7. 7 minus 1, 6. 4 minus 2, 2. Now we'll add these two and see whether you get the first value. 8 plus 9, 17. 10 plus 2, 12. Take 1. 9 plus 7, 16. Take 1 here. 6 plus 1, 7 plus 1, 8. And 4. So that's correct. Now take this one. Subtract. You can't subtract 7 from 6. You take 1. 16 minus 7. 16 minus 7. 9. This is 3 now. 13 minus 9. 4. And this is 2 now. Take 1 from here. 12 minus 4. 8. This becomes now 6. 16 minus 8. That's 8. And 4 minus 2, 2. Because we already took 1. 4 minus 2, 2. Add and see. 9 plus 7, 16. 10 plus 4, 14. Take 1. 9 plus 4, 13. Take 1 here. 17. Take 1. So answer is correct. Subtract again. You can't subtract 9 from 4. 14 minus 9. That's 5. This becomes 10 now. 10 minus 2, 8. Here 4. Take 1 from here. 14 minus 7. That's 7. This is 3 now. 13 minus 8. 5. This is 7. 7 minus 3. 4. Add and see. 9 plus 5. 14. Take 1. 9 plus 2. 11. Then 7 and 7. 14 plus 1. 15. Take 1 there. 9 plus 5. 14. Take 1 here. 4 plus 3 plus 1. You get 8. Look at this one. A, B, C, D, 4 supplier provided milk to an industry are given below. Find the total milk received. This is from A factory, B factory, C and D. So total means we need to add it together. 6 plus 3, 9. 9 plus 8. So you get 19 here. 6 plus 3, 9. 9 plus 8, 17. 17 plus 2, 19. take 1. 2 plus 7, 9. 9 plus 2, 11. 11 plus 7, 18. Take 1. 8 plus 5, 13. 13 plus 4, 17. 17 plus 4, 21. Take 2 here. 10. 8 plus 2, 10. 10 plus 6, 16. 16 and this is 13. 16 plus 13, you get 29. We'll check it again. 6 plus 3, 9. 9 plus 8, 17. 17 plus 2, 19. Take 1. 2 plus 7, 9. 9 plus 2, 11. 11 plus 7, 18. Take 1. 8 plus 5, 13. 13 plus 4, 17. 17 plus 4, 21. Take 2 here. 10, 16. 16 plus 13. You get 29 liters and 189 milliliters. So we can write total is 29 liters, 189 milliliters. If 28 liters and 84 milliliters of milk sold one day, find the amount of remaining milk. So remaining milk means we have to subtract the amount. So what's the answer we found? 29 and 189. 29 and 189 milliliters is the total milk. What's the amount sold? 28 liters and 84 milliliters. Here, make sure that you put a 0. Now we need to subtract and find out the remaining amount of milk. Now we'll subtract 9 minus 4. You get 5. 8 minus 8, 0. 1 minus 0, 1. 9 minus 8, 1. 2 and 2 becomes 0. So what's the remaining amount of milk? 1 liter and 105 milliliters. How we estimate liquid measures? Estimate means a rough value, not the exact value. 250 milliliters of drinks can be put in a glass. Estimate amount of drinks in 200 glasses. Just you multiply by 200. Amount in a glass is 250. This is estimation because we don't know exactly the amount. Amount in 200 glasses, you just multiply by 200. So this is in milliliters. 1, 2, 3. 3 zeros and multiply by 2. 25 times 2 becomes 50. So you get 50,000 milliliters. Divide this by 1,000. So when you divide this by 1,000, these 3 zeros get cancelled out and we can write 50 liters. So that means in 200 glasses, you get 50 liters of drinks. Amount of drinks in a bottle is 320 milliliters. Find the amount of drinks in 22 such bottles. So just multiply by 22. Amount in a bottle is 320. In 22 bottles, you multiply by 22. So what you do? Multiply by 22. 20 and 2. Put 0, 0, 4, 6. 0 here, 4, 6. So when you add it, you get this amount, 7,040. That's milliliters. If you want to convert to liters and milliliters, we can see 7040. 7 liters and 40 milliliters. 530 milliliters of water in a bucket. 16 buckets needed to fill a tank. What is the capacity of the tank? Capacity means you need to fill the tank fully. So amount of water in a bucket is 530 milliliters. So 16 buckets. So that means you are multiplying this by 16. So multiply 530 multiply by 16. 10 and 6. Put 0. Multiply by 1. 6 times 0, 0. 6 times 3, 18. What remaining? 6 times 5, 30 plus 1, 31. Now add it. 8,480 milliliters. You can write in liters and milliliters. 8,000 means 8 liters. And 480 milliliters. You can keep the answer in milliliters or in liters and milliliters. Now we'll look at the examples and exercise in your textbook. Example number 1. Express 12 liters in milliliters. So what you do? You multiply by 1000. 3 zeros. 12,000 milliliters. Express 1 liter 200 milliliters in milliliters. So 1 liter 200 milliliters. 1 liter means 1000 milliliters. And 200 you are adding to that. So 1200 milliliters. Example number 3. Express 4 liters and 85 milliliters in milliliters. So 4 liters means multiply by 1000, 4000 milliliters. And 85 milliliters, when you add it, 4085 milliliters. Exercise 16.1. Quantity of water to be measured, size of the vessel used to measure the quantity, and number of times the measuring vessel needs to be used. 1 liter, 500 milliliters, size of the vessel used to measure the quantity. How many 500s are there? 1 liter means 1000. 1500. 1500. 1500 divide by 500. What you do, you convert everything to milliliters and then divide. 15 divided by 5, you need 3 times. 1 liter and 250. So 1 liter means 1000. 1250. Divide by 250. How many 25s are in 125? 25 times 400. Another 25, that means 5 times. 2 liters. And this is milliliters. So 2 liters means 2000. 2000 divided by 100. 20 times. 4 liters means 4000. 4000 divided by 500. 2 zeros get cancelled out. 40 divided by 5. 8. This one you need to multiply to get the quantity of water to be measured. 250 times 8. 250 times 4, that's 1000. Another 1000. So 1000 and 1000, 2000 milliliters means 2 liters. Here 3 liters are there. That means 3000. 3000, when you divide by 6, you get this value. What's the value? 6 times 5, 30. So 500 milliliters. So 500 milliliters. Question number 2. Express each of the following liquid measurements in milliliters multiplied by 1000. 8000 milliliters. 1 means 1000. 1000 plus 100, 1100. We can do at once. 5 liters means 5000. 5000 plus 10, 5010. 2 liters, 2000 plus 500, 2500 milliliters. 3 liters, that means 3000 plus 100, 3100 milliliters. 3 liters and 250 means 3 means 3000 multiplied by 1000. 3000 plus 250, 3250 milliliters. 7 liters, 7000, 7225 milliliters. 2 liters, 75. So 2075. 3 liters, that means 3000 plus 25, 3025 milliliters. Example number 1. Express 2750 milliliters in terms of liters and milliliters. So 2750 milliliters. I can write this one as 2000 plus 750. So we have to write in both. This one I can divide by 1000 to convert to liters. Then that becomes in liters. This one I can write as it is. So what's the value? 2000 divided by 1000 is 2 liters and 750 milliliters are there. Example 2. Fill in the table by representing the liquid measurements expressed in milliliters in terms of liters and milliliters. So here this is not exceed 1000. So that means 0 liters and 999 milliliters are there. 1000 means 1 liter. No milliliters there. 2075, you can split it. 2000 plus 75. 2000 means 2 liters are there. And 75. You can put 0 if you want. 75 milliliters. 3008 means 3 liters and 8 milliliters are there. Exercise 16.2. Express each of the following liquid measurements in liters. So what you do? Divide by 1000. 1000 divided by 1000, 1 liter. 2000 divided by 1000, 2 liters. 3000 divided by 1000, you get 3 liters. 7000 divided by 1000, 7 liters. When you are dividing by 1000 means 3 zeros get cancelled out. You get 10 liters divided by 1000. Express each of the following liquid measurements in liters and milliliters, both. This one I can write 1000 plus 300. Split it into 1000 and 300. 1000 we know that's 1 liter. This one I can write in milliliters. 1500. 1000 plus 500. 1000 means 1 liter. This is 500 milliliters. Split this. 1000 plus 50. 1000 means 1 liter and 50 milliliters. 3252. 3000 plus 252. This becomes 3 liters and 252 milliliters. 7756 means 7000 plus 756. 7000 means 1 liter, and this one you can write in milliliters. 3002 milliliters. 3000 plus 2. 3000 means 3 liters and 2 milliliters. 4103. 4000 plus 103. 4000 means 4 liters and 103 milliliters. 10,075. So I can write 10,000 and 75 separately. This one divide by 1000, you get 10 liters. This one 75 milliliters. So always split the value into 2 thousands and the rest you can write in milliliters. Exercise 16.3. Add each of the following liquid measurements. So we can add normal way. Start from right hand side. 0, 0, 0. 5 and 5, 10. Take 1. 4 plus 2, 6. 5 plus 0, 5. 7 plus 5, 12. Take 1. 7 plus 2, 9. Here add these two. 0 and 0, 0. 5 plus 5, 10. Take 1. 8 plus 3, 11. 3 plus 3, 6. 0 plus 7, 7. 8 plus 3, 11. 1176 milliliters. 0 plus 0, 0. 5 plus 0, 5. 6 plus 1, 7. 3 plus 2, 5. Here, nothing. Here means put a 0. 5. 7 plus 5, 12. 1, take it here. 9 plus 1, 10. Put 0 and take 1 here. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 1, 4. Here you get 4 here. 5 plus 2, 7. 6 plus 7, 13. And take 1. 6 plus 2, 8. Now how we add these three? By normal way. 5 plus 5, 10. Take 1 here. 1 and 1, 2. 9 plus 3, 12. 12 plus 2, 14. Take 1. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 1, 8. Here 0. 5 and 5, 10. Take 1. 1 and 9, 10. 18. 18 plus 4. You get 22. Put 2 and take 2 here. 2 plus 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. Get 3 here. 5, 5, 5. 15. Take 1. 10 plus 5. 15 plus 2, 17. Take 1. Again 10 plus 7, 17. 17 plus 4, 21. Put 1 here and take 2. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 2, 10. Take 1 here. 1 and 1 becomes 2. Find the quantity of drink that can be made by adding 3 liters 500 milliliters of water to 750 milliliters of fruit juice. Express this quantity in liters and milliliters. So it's easy to add in a column. L and ml. Water 3 liters and 500 milliliters. That's water. fruit juice. $750 milliliters. So you just add it. Start from right. 0, 5. 7 plus 5, 12. You take 1 here. 3 plus 1, 4. So what's the answer? 4 liters and 250 milliliters. Question number 3. There is 4 liters 750 milliliters of petrol in the petrol tank of a vehicle. If another 5 liters 750 milliliters of petrol is pumped in, find the total quantity of petrol in the tank. Total means we are adding the 2. So we write in a column liters and milliliters. First one 4 liters and 750 milliliters. Another 5 liters and 750. So we'll add it. 0. 5 and 5, 10. 1 there. So 8 plus 7, 15. Take 1 here. 5 plus 5, 10. So what's the total? 10 liters and 500 milliliters. So total quantity of petrol in the tank, you can write in liters and milliliters. Question number 4. There was 3 liters 850 milliliters of water in a basin. 1 liter 400 milliliters of water was added to this. If an amount equal to the total quantity of water in the basin is added again, how much water is there in the basin now? So we'll see. They are asking, adding water means we have to add 3 liters 850. That was the amount of water. 1 liter and 400 milliliters of water was added to this. What's that? 0, 5. 8 plus 4, 12. Take 1 here. 3 plus 1, 4 plus 1, 5. 5 liters and 250 milliliters. If an amount equal to the total quantity of water. So this is the amount of water. Quantity of water in the basin is added again. So same amount adding again. How much water is there in the basin now? So add and write down the value. 5 plus 5, 10. Take 1. You get 5 here. 5 and 5, 10. So what's the amount of water? 10 liters and 500 milliliters is the total amount of water now. Exercise 16.4. Subtract. So it's easy to write in a column. 0, 0. 5 minus 2, you get 3. Subtract now. 0. You can't subtract 5 from 0. Take 1. 10 minus 5 is 5. This becomes 4. 4 minus 2, 2. You get 1 here. Can you subtract 250 from this 0? You can't. You have to take 1. So when you take 1, so this is 0. 10 minus 5, 5. This becomes 9 now. 9 minus 2, 7. So we have already taken this. So this becomes 0. 2 minus 1 liter and 500. You can't subtract. So take 1 there. 1000 minus 500. 10 minus 5 is 5. This becomes 1. 1 minus 1, 0. Look at this one. You can't subtract here. 7 from 2. So take 1. 12 minus 7, 5. This becomes 2. 2 minus 1, 1. 0 there. 5 minus 5, 0. Take 1. 11 minus 2, 9. This becomes 4. 4 minus 2, That's 2. Here nothing means here we can put a 0. 0, 5 minus 5, 0. Take 1 here, 10 minus 7, that's 3. So 1 minus 1, 0. In this one, 5 minus 0 is 5. Take 1 from there, 10 minus 5, 5. This becomes now 0. We took 1. 10 minus 2, that's 8. This becomes 4. 14 minus 8, 6. You can check it. 5, 10, and 11, and 15. So that's correct. Question number 2. A trader sells 1 liter 500 milliliters of coconut oil from the 10 liter that he had in store. Express the quantity that is remaining in terms of liters and milliliters. So remaining amount means you have to subtract. Liters, milliliters. So what's the total? 10 liters. Nothing here. 1 liter, 500. So sold this amount. So what's the remaining? 0, 0. Take 1. 10 minus 5, 5. This becomes 9. 9 minus 1, 8. So what's the remaining amount? 8 liters and 500 milliliters. So you can write in both liters and milliliters. Question number 3. 15 liters of fuel can be filled into a certain fuel tank. If the tank contains 8 liters and 750 milliliters of fuel at present, how much more fuel is required to fill the tank completely? So that means you have to subtract. So what's the full tank capacity? 15 liters is the capacity of the tank. If the tank contains 8 liters and 750 milliliters of fuel, how much more required? So you subtract and see. 0. You can't subtract, take 1. 10 minus 5, 5. This becomes 9 now. 9 minus 7, 2. So this becomes 4. 14 minus 8, 6. So what's the amount needed? 6 liters and 250 milliliters. Exercise 16.5. Approximately 30 milliliters of oil is required for a clay oil lamp. Estimate the amount of oil that is required for 50 oil lamps in terms of liters and milliliters. So, amount for one oil lamp. That's 30 milliliters. So we need to fill 50 oil lamps. So the amount for 50 oil lamps, we multiply 30 by 50. So this is in milliliters. Later you can convert to liters and milliliters. So you can put 2 zeros. 5 times 3, 15. So how many liters? So you can split this to 1000 plus 500. So 1000 means 1 liter and 500 milliliters are there. Question number 2. Approximately 500 milliliters of Kitul honey was required to serve curd to 10 guests. Estimate the amount of Kitul honey that is required to serve curd to 15 guests. So, amount guests. What's the amount needed? 500 milliliters. That's for 10. So what is the amount for one guest? You can divide by 10. So 50 milliliters for one guest. So what about now 15 guests? 50 multiplied by 15. This is in milliliters. Put 0, multiplied by 5. 5 times 5, 25. 2 remaining. 5 times 1, 5 plus 2, 7. So 750 milliliters are there. So you need only 750 milliliters. Question number 3. There is approximately 650 milliliters of king coconut water in 1 king coconut. We call it tambili. Accordingly, estimate the amount of king coconut water there is in a bunch of 10 fruits in terms of liters and milliliters. So what's the amount in 1 king coconut? 650 milliliters. This is approximately. So we need to estimate the amount for 10. Amount in 10 multiplied by 10. 6,500 milliliters. You have to convert to liters and milliliters. So we can split 6,000 plus 500. So you get 6 liters and 500 milliliters. Miscellaneous exercise. The following table provides information on the quantities of milk collected by a milk collector from 3 houses during 2 days. House A, House B, House C. Express the total quantity of milk that was obtained from House A during the 2 days in terms of liters and milliliters. Only House A. So you can add. So liters, milliliters, 5 liters first day and 500 milliliters. Second day, 6 liters and 250. So we need the total. Add these together. 5, 7, 6 plus 5, 11. 11 liters and 750 milliliters. By what amount was the quantity of milk collected from House B on the second day less than the quantity that was collected on the first day? So we need to subtract the two values for the House B. So liters and milliliters. So first day 7 liters, 250 milliliters. 5 liters and 750 for the second day. Now subtract 0. You can't subtract here. So take 1. 12 minus 7, that's 5. This becomes 6. 6 minus 5, 1. So 1 liter and 500 milliliters extra. That's the difference. Third one. By what amount was the quantity of milk provided by House C on the second day more than the quantity that was provided on the first day? Again, take the difference for C. Liters, milliliters. So 5 liters and 500. That's the bigger amount. So you subtract the other amount. You can't subtract. So we'll take first this one, 10 minus 5, 5. This becomes 9, 9 minus 7, 2. So you can't subtract now 6 from 4. Take 1. 14 minus 6, 8. This becomes 4, 4 minus 4, 0. So that's 825 milliliters extra. Find separately the total quantity of milk provided by the houses B and C during the 2 days. So we need to find out the total. That means all together. Separately means B separately, C separately. So we'll do B here and C here. B liters, milliliters. 7, 250. 5, 750. That's the second day. C liters, milliliters. 4 liters, 675. 5 liters and 500. So add it together. Now we'll add 0. 10. Take 1 here. 8 plus 2, 10. Take 1 here. 8 plus 5, 13. So 13 liters in house B. That's the total. We'll take house C. 5, 7, 6 plus 5, 11. Take 1 here. 5 and 5, 10. So 10 liters and 175 milliliters. Accordingly, find the total quantity of milk that the milk collector collected during the 2 days. That means we have to add everything together. So we need totals from the house A, B, C. So we'll take 13, 10, 175. 13, 10, 175. This is B and C. Now we'll take A. What's the amount we got for A? 11,750. 11,750. That's A. So we need to add all these together. 5. 7 plus 5, 12. 1 remaining. 8 plus 1, 9. 3 plus 1, 4 and 3. So the total amount is 34 liters and 925 milliliters. Question number 2. The quantity of acid in a certain vessel in a laboratory was 3 liters. The quantity of acid taken from this vessel for various practical experiments during each day of a certain week is given below. Find the total quantity of acid that was used during the 5 days. So that means we have to add all these together. So all in milliliters. 750, 350, 200, 150, 200. We'll add it together. 0, 10, 15, 1 remaining. 8 plus 3, 11. 11 plus 2, 13. 13 plus 1, 14. 14 plus 2, 16. So 1650 milliliters we can write in liters and milliliters. So 1000 plus 650. 1 liter and 650 milliliters. That's the total. We'll take the second part. What was the quantity of acid remaining in the vessel at the end of the week? What's the total? 3 liters. So that means we have to subtract the amount we got from 3 liters. 1 liter and 650 milliliters for 5 days. So remaining amount we need to subtract. We can't subtract, so you have to take 1. 1000 minus 650. 5. And here you need 3 here. This is 2 minus 1. 1. So what's the amount remaining? 1 liter and 350 milliliters. Question number 3. A certain type of paint is marketed in tins of the following sizes: 500, 1, 2 liters and 4 liters. A person wishes to buy 1 liter of paint. What are the 2 ways in which he can purchase this? So he wants to buy 1 liter. 1 liter, you can either take 1 liter bottle or 500 milliliters and another 500 milliliters. It becomes 1000 milliliters. Now the next one. The quantities of each type that was sold during a week is given below. 4 tins of size 1 liter, 3 tins of size 2, 7 tins of size 500. Express the total amount of paint that was sold during that week in terms of liters and milliliters. So we'll first find each one. So 4 tins of 1 liter. That's 4 liters. 3 tins of 2 liter bottles. Altogether 3 times 2, 6 liters. 7 tins of size 500 milliliters. What's that? 7 times 5, 35. 3500 milliliters are there. So if we can convert to liters and millimeters, we can see 3000 plus 500. That means 3 liters and 500 milliliters there. Express the total. So we'll add liters, milliliters. 4 liters, 6 liters and 3 liters and 500. So we can put zeros for the other values here. So when you add, you get 13 liters and 500 milliliters. 13 liters and 500 milliliters. A person who bought a tin of size 4 liters used 2 liters and 700 milliliters of it. How much paint was left over? So that means subtraction. Liters, milliliters. This is 4 liters. And you have to subtract 2 and 700 milliliters. Okay. You can't subtract. Take 1. 1000 minus 700. That becomes 300. This becomes 3. 3 minus 2, 1. So answer is 1 liter and 300 milliliters. Question number 4. At 8 a.m. there was 1500 liters of water in a calibrated water tank. The quantity of water that was used up during the 6 hours from 8 to 2 is given below. Show by calculating the amount that by the end of the 4th hour, exactly half the quantity of water in the tank had been used up. So 4th hour, end of the 4th hour, so that means here, up to here, quantity of water that was used. So we need to calculate the total value of all 4 hours and see whether this is half of that. So we'll add liters, milliliters. 78, 120 and 750. 150 liters and 500 and 400 and 750. So you need to add and see whether it is half of 1500 liters. 0, 10, 1 remaining. 8 plus 5, 13, 13 plus 7, 20, 2 remaining. 10 here, 1 we take here, 8 plus 2, 10, 10 plus 5, 15. Take 1 there. 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 4, 7. 750 liters. So 750 liters means that's half of 1500. So you can say, so when you take half of water in the tank, divided by 2, you get 750 milliliters. So you can say this is half the quantity of water. Find the amount of water remaining in the tank at the end of the 6 hours. So that means we have to add these two and add it to the total there and subtract from 750. So what's the total there? Liters, just liters. 200 plus 180. So you get 380 liters. So we found out from first 4 days that 750 liters was used. So 750, or we can subtract. Now we found out 750 there. So now we'll subtract 700 from 750, 380. 15 minus 8, 7. This is 6 minus 3, 3. So 370 liters of water remaining after 6 hours. By what amount is the quantity that was used in the 3rd hour greater than the quantity that was used in the 2nd hour? That means they are asking the difference between these. Liters, milliliters. So 3rd hour 150 and 500. 2nd hour 120 and 750. So they are asking what's the difference? Subtract. Take 1 from here. 10 minus 5, 5. 9 minus 7. Here 10 minus 5, 5. This becomes 4. 14 minus 7, that's 7. So this is 9 here now. 4 minus 2, 2. Add these two and see. 10, 15, 10 again, take 1, 5. That's correct. So 29 liters and 750 milliliters is the difference. If the total amount of water that can be filled into the tank is 2000 liters, find how much water has to be added to the water remaining in the tank after the 6 hours to fill it up completely. So what's the remaining amount we found in this part? 370 liters. So So 370 liters remaining. What's the full tank capacity? 2000. We'll subtract and see how much water we need to fill. 0, 10 minus 7, 3. This is 9 minus 3, 6 and 1. So we need 1630 liters to fill the tank. So we covered all theory related to liquid measure. So what are the units we used? Milliliters and liters. So 1000 milliliters is 1 liter. To convert a quantity expressed in liters into quantity expressed in milliliters, we need to multiply by 1000. What's the other way conversion? When you convert milliliter value to a liter, we divide by 1000. So practice questions and examples related to milliliters and liters.